Hey guys, welcome back to the Life Learning Institute. Did you know that public speaking is consistently ranked as one of the most common phobias, even surpassing the fear of death for many? It's true. The thought of standing in front of an audience with all eyes on you can be incredibly daunting. The fear of making a mistake, forgetting your lines, or being judged can make even the most confident individuals feel a wave of anxiety. Nervousness, in its many forms, is a universal human experience. It's not just limited to public speaking, it can manifest in countless situations, from the mundane to the extraordinary. From job interviews to first dates, presentations to performances, we all encounter situations that trigger those familiar butterflies in our stomachs. These moments are pivotal, often carrying significant personal or professional stakes, which is why they provoke such strong emotional responses. Yet, despite its prevalence, nervousness often remains a silent struggle, leaving individuals feeling isolated and ill-equipped to harness its power. The stigma around showing vulnerability can make it difficult for people to openly discuss their anxieties. Many people suffer in silence. They might feel embarrassed or even ashamed of their nervousness, thinking it signifies weakness or a lack of confidence. They believe they are alone in their experience. This misconception can exacerbate feelings of isolation and make it even harder to seek support or strategies to cope. The truth is that most people experience nervousness in similar ways. It's a shared human condition, a common thread that connects us all. Recognizing this shared experience is the first step to overcoming it. When we understand that we are not alone, it becomes easier to reach out for help and to share our own stories. Instead of viewing nervousness as a weakness, we can choose to see it as a natural response to situations that matter to us. This shift in perspective can be empowering, transforming our approach to these challenging moments. The key is to understand that nervousness is not inherently negative. It's a signal from our body that we are about to engage in something significant. It's simply our body's way of preparing us for action, a surge of adrenaline meant to heighten our senses and focus our attention. This physiological response can actually enhance our performance if we learn to manage it effectively. The challenge lies in how we interpret and channel this energy. Techniques such as deep breathing, mindfulness, and positive self-talk can help us reframe our nervousness and use it to our advantage. Do we allow it to paralyze us with fear, or can we learn to transform it into a source of excitement and motivation? This choice can make all the difference in how we experience and handle nerve-wracking situations. That is the question we must ask ourselves. By embracing our nervousness and understanding its role, we can turn it into a powerful ally in our journey towards personal and professional growth. Imagine, for a moment, the difference between telling yourself, "I'm so nervous," versus "I'm excited." These two statements, though seemingly similar, can lead to vastly different outcomes in how we approach a situation. The words we use to label our internal state have a profound impact on our thoughts, feelings, and behaviors. Our internal dialogue shapes our reality, influencing not just our mindset, but also our physiological responses. When we label nervousness as something negative, we create a self-fulfilling prophecy. This negative labeling can lead to increased stress, a sense of dread, and ultimately, poorer performance. We expect to perform poorly and our anxiety only intensifies. This heightened anxiety can cause physical symptoms like sweating, shaking, and a racing heart, which further reinforce our negative perception. However, when we reframe nervousness as excitement, we shift our entire perspective. This shift is not just a mental trick. It can actually change our body's response to stress. Suddenly, that surge of adrenaline becomes a source of positive anticipation. Instead of feeling overwhelmed, we feel energized and ready to tackle the challenge ahead. We begin to see the situation as an opportunity for growth, challenge, and even enjoyment. This new perspective allows us to embrace the unknown with a sense of curiosity and enthusiasm. This simple shift in mindset can have a dramatic impact on our performance and overall well-being. By viewing challenges as exciting opportunities, we open ourselves up to new possibilities and experiences. Think about athletes before a big game. They experience nervousness, but they channel it into excitement and focus. This ability to reframe their emotions is a key component of their success. They use that energy to push themselves further and achieve their goals. This transformation of nervous energy into a driving force is what sets them apart. They use that energy to push themselves further and achieve their goals. This transformation of nervous energy into a driving force is what sets them apart. They harness their emotions to fuel their performance, turning potential anxiety into a powerful ally. The same principle applies to any challenging situation in life. Whether it's a job interview, a public speaking event, or a difficult conversation, reframing nervousness as excitement can make all the difference. By reframing nervousness as excitement, we tap into a powerful source of energy and motivation that can help us overcome our fears and achieve our full potential. This mindset shift not only improves our performance, but also enhances our overall quality of life, allowing us to face challenges with confidence and resilience. We've all been there, standing before a crowd, our palms sweating, our minds racing, our voices trembling. It's a universal experience that can leave us feeling vulnerable and exposed. Whether it's a public speaking engagement, a job interview, or even a social gathering, nervousness can hijack our thoughts and sabotage our performance. The fear of being judged or making a mistake can be overwhelming. But why does this happen? One reason is the spotlight effect, a psychological phenomenon where we overestimate the extent to which others are paying attention to us. We believe that everyone is scrutinizing our every move. We feel like all eyes are on us, judging our every move and word. This perception can be paralyzing, making us hyper-aware of our actions and words. This heightened self-consciousness can lead to a vicious cycle of negative self-talk, increased anxiety, and ultimately a decline in performance. We start doubting our abilities and fearing the worst outcomes. When we're nervous, our bodies go into fight or flight mode. This is an evolutionary response designed to protect us from danger. But in modern situations, it can be counterproductive. Our heart rate and breathing increase, our muscles tense up, and our focus narrows. These physical reactions are meant to prepare us for immediate action, but they can hinder our ability to perform well in non-threatening situations. This physiological response is designed to help us deal with immediate threats, but it's not conducive to delivering a compelling presentation or engaging in thoughtful conversation. Instead of helping, it often makes things worse. Our cognitive function is impaired, making it difficult to think clearly, remember information, and respond effectively. The stress hormones flooding our system can cloud our judgment and slow our mental processes. As a result, we may stumble over our words, appear fidgety and uncomfortable, and fail to convey our message with confidence and clarity. This can lead to a self-fulfilling prophecy where our fear of failure actually causes us to fail. However, there are ways to combat nervousness and improve performance. Practicing relaxation techniques such as deep breathing and visualization can help calm the body's stress response. Preparing thoroughly and rehearsing can also boost confidence. By understanding the root causes of nervousness and implementing strategies to manage it, we can perform more effectively and with greater confidence. Remember, everyone experiences nervousness, but with the right tools, we can overcome it and shine in any situation. Thank you for watching. If you found this video inspiring, please give it a thumbs up, like, and share it with someone who might need a boost of confidence. Don't forget to subscribe to the Life Learning Institute for more personal growth stories and tips. Until next time, embrace your journey and turn your fears into fuel.